Hey friends, happy Monday. I hope you're doing wonderful. Job on, say hello. If you're new, welcome. I'm Rix and this is Match Made in Heaven. All right, friends, I think I got it a little bit better. It was just a little bit off and it just drives me crazy. All right, so I got this one here from the Dollar Tree. It was not $1.25. However, it was not the $5, that's for sure. So it must have been like maybe $3. I think I still have the tag here somewhere. Let me see. Where's the little tag? I don't see it. I thought I had it. Make sure I didn't. Pick tree. No, that's not it. All right. Anyways, it was about $3. It's pretty good. I've had it for a couple of years though, and it's been kind of beat up, so it's a little bit loose, which is okay. It's not a big deal. But we're going to create a fun little Halloween project with it. Hey, Miss Kathy. How are you, friend? Happy Monday. How was everybody's weekend? Y'all, I survived the youth lock-in at church this weekend all night. Y'all know I love sleeping. And we had a lock-in with the youth. Does it look kind of weird or real? Ah! Give me a second. Let me just pick it up a little bit. I think that's a little bit better, probably. We had a lock-in with the youth, so I went to work on Friday, and I got off. I got home around 6, and I took a quick nap. I ate, and then we went, and we were at church by 9 at night. So they played games. They did really good. Most of them did not go to sleep. We played lots of games. Try to keep them safe and entertained at the same time. And we didn't get home till like 6 something in the morning. So it was my first lock-in with the youth. And I think they had fun. They seemed to really enjoy that. So I was just there to make sure everything was okay. But I had not stayed awake for that long in quite a while. That's for sure. 24 hours. Then would love to make you make. Yes, Miss Kelly, absolutely. Actually, that is on my list to make this week. We're gonna make the legs tomorrow. Hopefully, I have another project for our club. Except that I had to order. We're gonna see how it goes because I want to try. I love wallpaper. Have y'all used the velvet wallpaper? Let me know if you have. I would love to see how you used it, but I want to use it with our club. And I've been wanting to do some stuff with the velvet wallpaper for a while now. And now that the kids are going back to school and I can focus, y'all, I cannot focus when Caleb is here. I just can't. I know, like, I can't even imagine having my job, what I used to do working from home and having Caleb. I don't think I would get much done, seriously. He is like all time consuming. He really is. Like, I just can't. He's always needy and it's a lot. So I'm excited. They go back to school on Wednesday, which is another thing. We had a kind of like a little meltdown on Friday because y'all know he's been so excited. Did I tell you he's been so excited to go to middle school? Okay, sorry guys. I'm just painting it. So if y'all can see it, it actually has like these little etching on it. It is from the dollar store, but it looks really good for it to be from the dollar store. I'm painting it ash. We're gonna dry it and then we're going to add we're going to dry it. We're going to add crackle to it and then put black over it. So we're going to see how that goes. Okay. They will keep Ms. Maureen. Absolutely. So I'm ready for my piece. I'm ready for an organized schedule now. I'm ready for me time. I haven't had me time. I just called my husband. He's out of town and I'm like, hey dude, I'm mad that you left me behind. You left me behind with these kids. I'm gonna need a vacation. And he's like, with me or away from me? I'm like, hey, I don't know, but they ain't coming. So it's been a lot. But anyways, That's what we're doing here. This is a process. I'm painting it. I started painting it off the screen because y'all know it's going to be long with the crackle. Double painting. And then I didn't want y'all waiting. So that's what we're doing. If you're just hopping on, we're just kind of painting, getting ahead. We're going to dry it. We're going to add some crackle. We're going to dry it again. And then we're going to paint it black. So I just needed to get started on it before. And this is from the dollar store. The Dollar Tree. Okay. I've had it here for a while. I'm going to try to go again. And if I don't see it, I'm going to see if I can create one for y'all. And cut it out. All right. Where is the blow dryer? Here it goes. All right, let me try this. Vicky, I noticed that it depends on how much I add to it. If it's thick, it works really well. If it is not thick, I noticed that it doesn't do so good. We're going to do crackle and we're going to do some sea spray too. There we go. So Friday, I get an email. I want to make sure it's dry before I put the crackle on. All right, let's do crackle. Friday, I get an email. Caleb has been so excited to go to middle school with his sister for, I don't know how many, I've been talking about it for a whole year. This boy has been so excited to go to middle school with his sister. He's been talking about it ever since he started 5th grade, okay? So we had our meeting last year that he was going to go to the same school as his sister. I get a call on Friday, and I get an email that it's his teacher for 6th grade, and I'm like, okay. And I ask her all these questions. She gives me a call. And then I ask her like, okay, well, I'm planning on dropping him off. He's been having like transportation his whole elementary life. So he's been wanting me to, since I take his sister to school, he's been wanting me to take him. So I was like, okay, since I'm dropping Olivia off, might as well just drop him off. It's the same school. So I've been telling him like, okay, we're going to work on it or whatever. Well, I'm talking to her, and then she's telling me about, she says, yeah, you dropped them off, like, on this side of this Centennial or whatever. And I said, wait a minute. Where are you calling me from? She said, oh, I'm calling you from such and such school. I'm like, he's not attending that school. He's supposed to attend this school. And, y'all, apparently, this school that called me, they're a brand new school. They just opened this year. It's a little bit farther away from us. And it's not the school that Olivia is attending. Apparently, the program that was in Olivia's school, the one that he was going to go to, moved to this other school farther away from us. And no one cared to tell us at all. So breaking it down to my child that he will not go, especially when school is starting in a couple of days. He was so excited because that Saturday I was going to take him to the school to walk it so he can get from, kids with autism, they need the most familiar routine, y'all know how they live. So we've been prepping him for this for a whole year, and now he's not going to the school that he thinks he's going to go to. I was really upset. I did email them. I'm like, what? I mean, when were y'all going to tell us? Oh, well, such and such was supposed to call y'all and let y'all know. I'm like, how long have y'all known? It was really upsetting. So breaking it down to my child, he cried. He was really upset. I'm like, these people do not understand kids with disability, apparently, because y'all, thankfully he didn't have a full meltdown, because he would have a full meltdown, but he did really well and accepted it, and we tried to convince him, like, it's okay. My sister actually is a teacher at the school next to where he's going to be attending, and my niece goes there, so we're trying to, kind of convince him, like, oh, well, your cousin goes here, and you know your aunt teaches here, so she's gonna be right next to you. But y'all, I was so livid. It was really, really upsetting. All right, I am putting a good chunk of it. Usually I don't put this much. It's just like one stroke and we're done. But I really want some like big cracks on this. I'm hoping that this actually like does what it's supposed to. When I put it too thin, it will not leave the big cracks that I want. So I'm hoping that this does the trick, okay? So they start school on Wednesday. He doesn't know who his teacher is. He hasn't been to this school ever. He doesn't even know what it looks like. We passed by and I showed him what it was that Friday. But he keeps asking me like, what does my teacher look like? And I'm like, I have no idea. I have no idea. So I emailed her and I told her like, hey, what's your link so I can find you in the directory? Oh, I'm not in the directory yet. Send me a picture of you. It was so upsetting. Hey, Miss Sandy. The 19th? Oh, man. That's a long way. That is, you still have a while, Miss Kathy. Yeah, it was, ugh. So, it's been a little, and although he doesn't, you can tell he's been acting up because of the change. So, and now I can't go drop them off because they both start school at the same time. And now he has to keep the bus. So he mentally thought I was dropping him off. Now he's going to a different school. Now he still has to take the bus. It's been upsetting for sure. If it was something like, oh well, they moved them, you know, because I called immediately. I'm like, what do you mean? You know, no one told us. If they would have moved them because there was no space, I'd be like, absolutely not. Y'all gonna put them in there. But they moved the whole program out of that school. So it's not like he can stay in that school no matter what. Like he needs the assistance. Exactly, Miss Sandy. Oh, I was upset. I was upset. I'm like, sorry doesn't cut it. So we've been dealing with that. He's so excited to go, but not the same at all. He keeps saying like, so I'm not going with my sissy? And I'm like, no, you're not going. No, Miss Mary, I live in Houston. Or we live in the outskirts of Houston. Alright, so you need to make sure your crackle dries really well before we put that second layer of paint. Anyways, how was y'all's weekend? Trying to get it in there. Make sure it's dry. What else would y'all, what other project would y'all like to see? No, Miss Sandy, this one in particular is from the Dollar Tree. It wasn't $1, but it was at the Dollar Tree. It looks like this. Okay. But like I said, it was quite from a few years ago. I don't know if it was last year, the year before, or the year before. Y'all know y'all keep all y'all wood. I'm gonna go back to the Dollar Tree. I haven't been to a Dollar Tree in weeks. I'm gonna go, and if they don't have it, I'll try to have something cut out similar for Friday's live, for Friday's sale. Yes, Miss Kathy, exactly. Like that just don't make no sense. It doesn't. Trying to get it as dry as possible. It is cute. I like it. Try to get one done for y'all. You know how when you go to the Dollar Tree and you find all these wood cutouts and you're like, oh, that's cute, and you end up with a whole bunch of wood cutouts that you don't use? Y'all, I've had so many Halloween, like, wood stuff from the Dollar Tree that I have been bundling and giving it to y'all and so many pumpkins. Because I'm like, what? I do not have that many projects for all these cutouts that I bought. But I have kept this one because it's kind of bulky. So we're going to be using it. Been traveling long day in the car. Ooh, Miss Sandy. How many hours? Oh, that's awesome. My sister, she's a teacher and she does a dual language. Hey, Miss Vera. All right, we're getting there, friends. Hey, Miss Julie, how are ya? Taking a little bit. Y'all know when it's drying, oh, take forever. And since we haven't been on it for a while, we're going to do 2 Happy Meals. One from our Happy Meals from all our sprinkles. So if you ask a cherry, you comment sprinkle. We do a Happy Meal. And then we're going to do a random Happy Meal from all the comments. Okay, so make sure y'all comment. Thank y'all so much for stopping by. I appreciate it, y'all. I need y'all in my life. I love y'all. It's, y'all keep me entertained for sure. Because I'll go crazy with these kids. About 8 or 9 a day. Ah, yeah, that's long. Is this my battle one next week? 12 hours? Sandy, that's how I felt when we went to Big Bend. Ooh, that was so far. It sure was. Ugh. Good luck. Have fun. Are you taking kids or is it just you and your husband? Is it a girls trip? That makes it easier. Because all you do is chat with your girlfriends. When it's just girls, it's so much easier. All right, I'm just gonna add some black on here. And hopefully this crackle works this time. Because I've had it where it doesn't work either. If I don't put enough, it doesn't work. I'm not trying to add too much. But I do want enough where it starts cracking. But I do want like a dual tone on here. So there it goes. Let me add a little bit on here. Add more. There we go. Anyways. So I'm so excited that the kids go back to school on Wednesday so I can get more crafting done. Just getting back into routine. It's just, I have not been, I can't be consistent when I just don't feel it. You know, I'm exhausted. My brain is all over the place. So I'm looking forward to them going back so I can do more, you know, for y'all, for our page, for our crafting. I left a little chunk, too much of a chunk right there. Let me see if that works. Thank you, Miss Kathy, for being here. I miss seeing you. Oh, Miss Julie, I miss y'all too. Y'all don't understand. I miss y'all. You know, it's not just like me jumping on and that's what I don't want. I don't want to just jump on and just do a project because I have to or because like, you know, I don't. I want y'all to feel like y'all get something out of this. And I appreciate y'all so much for being here. It's definitely, I need y'all. Like, y'all just make me so happy. Seriously. All right, I think that's it for the black. I put a little bit, not like a complete full coat. Let's see how this goes. And now we're gonna mix some of the crackle. So this is kind of what it looks like right now. Actually, it looks really cool. It's black and ash. Did he? Oh, good, Sandy. So it's a little bit more peaceful. Okay, so dry it up. Let's see how that works. It's dry. Oh, there it's starting to crack. Not this one, Miss Vero. This is actually from the Dollar Tree. Hey, Miss Cynthia. I'm back. It's my shirt. I really like, this was one of our first ones. I think this was our first one. Our first from our t-shirt box. Okay, I think it's good. Although it feels kind of weird over here. So we have some cracks. I left like a big chunk of, I don't even want to move it. A big chunk of paste here because I didn't want to, it's kind of hard to see it, but the cracks are there. I don't know if y'all can see my cracks. Yeah, can y'all see my cracks? But they're there because it's kind of hard to see them with they're both really similar colors, the black and the ash, but it looks really good. I'm really liking this. All right, now we're gonna do some crackle. $1.50, really, Cynthia, I have not gone at all. Well, we don't car travel well together. Oh, Lord. Sandy, you're going to take a sleeping pill and go to sleep, girl. My husband's like, can you let me drive? Sure. I don't even pay attention anymore. Don't expect nothing from me because I'm not going to pay attention. All right. Get a little bit of the crackle. I mean, of the sea spray. This is the sea spray. And you're going to mix it with, a color. I think I'm going to mix it with, should I mix it with? I don't want to mix it with that. I was thinking green. But that might be a little bit too green. Maybe if I mix this and black. It went up again? I didn't know that. By choice. Oh, Miss Sandy. Yeah. When we go out of town, he won't let me drive. So I'm like, all right, whatever. That's fine with me. Whatever. All right, we're going to do... I'm going to go ahead and use Meadow. I haven't used sea spray in a long time. Have y'all? For a peanut butter-like consistency. So mix 2 tablespoons of sea spray to a paint for a peanut butter consistency using a paintbrush. Dab and smooth your paint to form crests and peaks. When dry, paint on another color, then sand. Well, I'm just going to... I have to put water in this because this is not, my Meadow is really thick right now. So in order for it to work, I need to add water to this. I need to go to the Dollar Tree. I have not been there. So this is probably going to be like $5 now. I don't know. It's not going to be no, $3 no more if you say that it continues going up. I haven't gone in a while. But If I can't find one at the Dollar Tree, I'll have one cut out for y'all. I'm gonna try to see if I can find one where I can have it on the live sale on Friday for y'all. Okay. Uh-oh. Get that out of there. Put a little bit of water in there instead. I'm gonna put a little bit of black in here, just so it looks more gooey. There we go. It has to have a peanut butter, oh, I put way too much black now. Whoopsie. It's fine, it's fine. It's gonna be just fine. I'm just trying to mix it and make it look like very, like it belongs in the cemetery. Yes, that's what we're going for, Miss Mary. Exactly. Like, you know, like it belongs in the cemetery. I know this is weird. Does anybody like to go to cemeteries? I do. But mainly in Louisiana, because because they flood, they don't bury them. They put them on the top of the ground. And then they have these, you know, they just put their tombstone and everything above, or like their, whatever I can't even think of the word right now. But anyways, I really, really enjoy cemeteries. I know I'm weird. All right. Nope, still not peanut buttery enough. Let me see if that will help it. Just, my husband bought me a book from Louisiana, from New Orleans, with all like pictures of wonderful like tombstones in New Orleans, and I love flipping through it. All of it, Miss Sandy, all of it. Christmas, fall, Halloween. Yeah, we have a little bit of everything for Friday. We sure do. You love cemeteries too, Miss Vicky? I do. I don't know why. They're just so peaceful. And now the old those are my favorite. Like if I can find like 1800 cemeteries, because they put like their whole story on, you know, on their actual grave. They put a lot of information on it. I know I'm nosy. I am. I like to know it all. Like, how did this person die? Oh, I'm being honest. I do. I like to know how people die and how people live. There we go. All right, I'm just gonna add it here, like at the bottom, and all around, kind of like over it too, like this. We're gonna sand it because I need it to be smooth whenever we put the letters, because we still need to put letters on here. So we're just gonna kind of add them on the side. Let me see if y'all can see that. You see that? Just adding all kinds of. You too, Ms. Robin? I do. I really do. I love even the like historical markers. It's like, oh, I wonder why this is, you know, part of history. Oh, I like old stuff. Did I tell y'all that we have a cemetery in between the freeway? Like here in Houston, up north, going towards Spring, Texas, there is a cemetery. It has like, it's a family that that lived in that area, and before there was a freeway, the cemetery was there. And they left the cemetery there and they built the freeway. So you have the feeder, or what do y'all call it? The feeder, right? The street?
You almost done?
Almost. Close the door. And you have the freeway. People are going fast. And there's this patch of grass in between the feeder and the freeway. There's a patch of grass. And there's a cemetery in that piece. If you blink, you missed it. It's a small little cemetery. It has a little gate and everything. I'm like, this is the coolest thing ever. So I was telling Willie, like, let me stop. He's like, are you crazy? You're not going to run across the freeway like that. I'm like, you're right. You're right. It would be me. I would get run over. I would trip and somebody's going to run me over. But yeah, it's just, I thought it was like the coolest thing ever that they left the cemetery there. So it's in the freeway. All right, let me dry this. You really can't. I mean, unless you walk to it, Ms. Vera. Like I was gonna run to it, but Willie didn't let me. He's the smarter one, obviously, of the two. But I really, really wanted to go check it out. I think I drove by. I have a picture of it, so I can show y'all. But I just want to stop there. All right, guys, this is what it looks like. How cool is that? Yeah, right off the freeway. Like, literally, you exit the freeway, and it's gonna be in between that, you know, the feeder and the freeway. This is the coolest thing. This is so cool. Let me see. Let me see. Hey Siri. How old is a cemetery that's on 45 North near Spring, Texas? Let me see if I can. I love Siri. It's called the Wunsche. Is that German? Wunsche? Wunsche. That's their last name. It's a family cemetery. It was established in the late 1800s. Oh yeah, it's German. Cafe and hotel. I thought it was super cool. Y'all can Google it if you want. This green looks awesome. So if you add a little bit of black to your meadow, that's what this is gonna look like. They would have to cross a feeder, Kathy. I don't think so. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, that's risky. Because I mean, you can't stop. Hey, Miss Deborah. How are you, friend? Okay. There we go. Ooh, y'all, this is looking really cool. Look at that. And now we're just gonna give it a quick sand so we can put our letters on here. I really need to clean my table after this. So make sure you sand it so it could be smooth so your letters don't bleed, okay? All right, we're gonna use our boo. You can use anything, guys. I'm just gonna do the boo. Thank you. No, this is, Miss Sandy, it's meadow. And I just put a little bit of black on it with the sea spray. And that's how it looks. Pretty neat, huh? There we go. Get it from this side. Uh-oh. All right, we're gonna do that. Where is my, here it is. Well, there's one of them. Make sure it's, let me clean this mess up. Okay. It's starting to look good. All right, let's see how this bad boy does. I don't think I'm gonna fuzz it because, I don't think I'm gonna wax it because these are really big. And even if it peels, it's gonna look good because we want it to look funky, you know? All right, let's do that. So we're just gonna fuzz. Do y'all want to just do one color? We can do white. Or we can do white, and orange. What do you think? Are you okay with that? I knew that was gonna happen. All right, this is vanilla. We're gonna do vanilla. We're gonna do vanilla, and then let's add a little bit of sprinkle of glitter on this one. What do you think? I have black glitter that we can totally add to it. Just a little bit. Oh, look. No, I probably did need to wax it. It's coming up. Oh, bummer. We're probably gonna do it again. Yeah, it's coming up. All right. I guess I will wax it. Look, it's coming up. It does need to be waxed. I guess I like it though, but I do need to wax it. So good to know. Yes, we can totally add the first. Okay, so in order for you to do the glow in the dark, put your color first, then you do the glow in the dark on top, which I did bring out. Where did I put it? Where did I put you? Did I not take you out after all? Okay, I'm gonna put this on here. Storm to keep it old looking. Yeah, we can. It looks old looking already. All right, let's see how this one goes. Although it looks grungy, and then it's gonna be like a cute little ghost. He's not gonna look so so scary. All right, let's see how this one does. Now that we added a little bit of wax. Hopefully that does better. Well, I did better. There we go. And now we're gonna do the I'm gonna do that one. All right, now we're gonna do this fella right here. So we're gonna do him a little bit higher, like that. And we're going to do our rust. Ah! There we go. Just getting a little bit of rust here. Adding it. Hopefully I put wax on the right place because I didn't really wax the whole thing. Guess we'll see. Well, that one looks a lot better. I did a better waxing job on that one. Remember, you're backwards. What do you think? Shall we do the bee again, or do we just leave it alone? You want us to do the bee again, or do we leave it alone? Let's see. Let's see, if I put wax on it, will it work on it better? Although it already has, I need to clean it. Do I have a board eraser? Yes, I do. Where's my, oh yeah. that up here. Let me just clean this real quick. There. Leave the bee? Okay, we'll just leave it then. We'll just leave it. Let's just clean it then, our transfer. All right. Let me get, oh, well, we still need to redo it because we're going to add glow in the dark. I thought I took it out. Where, oh, you know what? I dropped stuff, right? There's one. Where did I put you? Oh, Lord. I can't find it. Y'all, this, if y'all see it, let me know. Where'd I put you? I had you in my hand. That's vanilla. Y'all, I don't know. Oh, here it is. Jeez. We're gonna do some glow in the dark with it. Clean your transfer because you're gonna need it again. There we go. Uh-oh, I tore it. Leave the bee as it is. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. That's awesome. Let me just clean it. Clean the back. Now we're going to reuse it, but just with glow in the dark, okay? I obviously didn't clean my spider good. There, much better. Okay. All right. I think we're done with that. I think it's looking pretty good. Okay. Let's get our glow in the dark out. Shake it, guys. Y'all, we haven't used glow in the dark since last October. Y'all hear it? Have y'all used just glow in the dark since last October? That sounds a little bit too liquidy if you ask me. I need to re-stir it. I don't know. How does y'all sound? That's a little bit too liquidy. Don't y'all use it like that. Let's see what it feels like. Oh, it feels like something. Oh, yeah, I need to really stir it, guys. Did y'all, have y'all been stirring it? I have used glow in the dark this. I have not used my glow in the dark. So it, look how liquidy it is. It's not supposed to do that. It's probably all stuck somewhere, like the temperature, the formula has separated. So it's probably not, I might need to stir it. Where's my, ow. Let me get my, where are you, glow in the dark? I'm gonna go through my paste packets and do one of those instead. If I had one, where'd it go? Sorry guys, give me a second. I definitely don't want to use it like that. This is all ink. Let me see if I can find one. Mine, that's why it's important to stir them once a month so they don't do that to y'all. Where are you? Of all the ones that I had, did I throw them away? I don't think so. Yes, it is, Sandy. Yes, it is. And I might have to buy some more because I don't see any of these. All right, well, we're probably going to have to get glow in the dark for now because I don't I don't want to use it like that. And I can't find my paste packets. I don't think I gave them away or threw them away. This is way too, all right. We're just not going to mess with it, guys. We're not. I don't know. It is way too liquidy. Yep, nope. Usually they're dry, not liquidy. It's kind of odd, huh? Maybe I just need to leave it open. Huh. Well, let's leave it alone for now and see if it gets back to its texture. See if that works. All right, let's add. We can keep it and leave it like this. Should we add? I think we should leave that alone with the wordings. We can do trick or treat, but just trick or treat, not the little broom. Well, let me see. Let me see if I'll do it. Let me see what it looks like first. Let's do this. We're gonna do trick or treat. Like that. And let's just keep it white. Y'all, I'm making like the biggest mess ever. Not paying attention. Let me close this. I don't like to leave a mess. Hey, Miss Michelle. How are ya? Or blow it with your gun? We can't. Let's see. Okay, let's leave that there for now. Let's grab this and do trick or treat here. Like so. Okay. Oh, that's cute. I like that. Was Miss Kathy? Oh, I'm like, what is that from? Okay, let's see if it'll do it. Wax! Well, it still looks good, thankfully. I don't think it's gonna do it, guys. And I think I took my new one to the store. I don't think so. I don't think so. It's not even like doing anything. I'm just making a bigger mess. All right, that's enough. No more messes. No more messes, please. Yeah, we're just gonna have to. I'm gonna keep it so I can see what happens, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to trash it because it's not gonna do anything. I do have these eyes. Caleb, stop. I have these eyes. Like little weird looking eyes that we can add to it if we need to. Oh wow, that looks creepy. Okay, without the eyes. Oh, I'm so cute. With the eyes. I'm so cute. Mommy, hug me. Oh my gosh, look at it. Look at it with the eyes. Mommy, do you love me? That is too funny. Should we add eyes or no eyes? It's cute, that is. What happened to it? Nothing. I just left it there too long and never stirred it. Oh, look at this one. Oh, wow. Look at how this one looks. Just in time to it. Better late than never. I know, Ms. Ann. Thanks for stopping by. Look at this one, guys. Look at that one. Oh, my gosh. Isn't that hilarious? Did you ever watch Celebrity Ghost Stories? Y'all, I used to love watching that show. Anyways, there was one episode where the guy, or the girl, I don't remember which celebrity it was, but she was telling the story that they went to this house and there was a doll. And, like it kept making noises in that house or whatever. And they moved the doll. And that the next night it was like, thanks for the hug. I was like, oh my God, that is super creepy. Eyes. All right, let's add the eyes. The eyes definitely make it, like, it fits now. Instead of making it look cutesy. Let's see which ones, though. Those look, I like these better. But yeah, man, imagine a doll telling y'all that. That doll is gonna go get burned immediately. That one looks funny. I like the green ones. That's just funny. Thanks for the hug. I'm trying to see which. Oh, I like. All right, y'all tell me. I think we're it for the yellow ones for sure for this one. But look at this one and tell me, do y'all want these green ones or the yellow ones for the ghost? Let me see. They look really creepy. Look at these. What do you think? The green ones for the ghost or the yellow ones for the ghost? The yellow ones kind of still make it look cute. Let me see if I can show y'all. It's kind of difficult whenever this thing doesn't let me fold my hand. All right, y'all tell me which one y'all like. In the meantime, I was also thinking of adding, we can totally add like a little bit of the resin on it. Barn down the road from us and they put dolls in the windows. Ew, who does that? That is creepy. You know, there's that island with all the dolls. Have y'all heard of it? Okay, this is still going. In the meantime, let's see if we add some resin to it. And we can add, you can add glitter or just, I want a little bit too bright. Where's my black glitter? Where did I leave it? Here, let's see how that looks. Maybe it's just gonna be a little bit too cutesy with the glitter. Just wanna make it look a little bit more, oh, not that one. The yellow one? Okay. Yeah, the yellows do pop out a little bit more. Oh, I put a little bit too much on this. Just adding it to the outline. Since it had the outline, but now you can't really see it.
You're almost done.
Caleb, go away, please. I'm telling y'all guys. Just adding a little bit to it. Let's see what that looks like. Damn. They're creepy. The old ones do look creepy, y'all. I mean, they do. They look weird. Some weird looking dolls for sure. But go ahead, Caleb.
Yes.
Y'all, that's him all day long. And that's because we're trying him to learn not to bother so much when I'm live. So when I'm not live, is like continuously all day long with him. All right, let's see what this looks like. I love the eyes. It looks creepy. All right, we're gonna do, we said yellow then for the eyes? All right, in the meantime, let's add the eyes here. That looks pretty cool. And then we're gonna add, y'all said the yellow ones, right? Okay. This is me trying to work with two hands, guys. There we go. And then we're gonna glue this side over here. Like this. Y'all, this looks so funny. I love it. Look at that. Y'all hit that heart button for our friends. Y'all, they look so good. Miss Robin, I'm going to ask, Miss Etna gave me a whole bunch of crazy stuff, glitter and all kinds of fun stuff. And she gave me these. I will ask her. She had to do a workshop. So I will let her know. I will ask her, Ms. Robin, to see what she says. But y'all, look at that. Look at the resin on it. And then we can paint a little bit on the resin. We can add a little bit of, so let's do the rest of them. What do y'all think? Should we go ahead and continue with this on the other ones? And then we can paint them just a little bit like gold. Y'all know we need some nominee in our life. It's just so funny. Y'all, that it looks hilarious. And I do have some moss to put on it too. Like if this didn't work, I definitely have some moss for it. You've got to make bundles cut out with eyes. Sounds good, Miss Sandy. We'll do that. These are so hilarious. They are super cool. Once I find out where she gets them from, I'll order more. And if not, I'll find some. But they feel really good. Like, it feels like paper in the back. Oh, you know what? They're probably sticky. Y'all, they're probably sticky. Because they have paper. Unless the paper is the sticker. Oh, it's probably the sticker. Never mind. We'll figure it out. I promise we'll figure it out. All right, let's see. I hit it pretty quickly with the light so it doesn't like smear all over the place. Because you know it's quite liquidy. Like that. Miss Deborah, I'm going to find out where she got them from. I have no idea. I have no idea. She just has amazing stuff all the time. There we go. Kind of go around this like this. And we'll figure it out. And maybe we can do some bundles like Miss Sandy said with the eyes. That would be fun. And then, oh, this one has the skull on it, so I need to figure out how to make that skull. Skull. Y'all, what, do y'all have a word that y'all have difficult saying? Obviously, skull. It's one of them. I have a hard time. I love quick resin too. This is the only resin I've ever tried because y'all, this is good. This is fast and it works so awesome. Absolutely. I love this. So if you've never tried resin, y'all should definitely try it with this because it works so good. Now I gotta get, this is the coolest transfer ever. Look at it. It was so cute and we made it kind of creepy. Of course. Of course we have to make it a little bit creepy. Let me see. Trying to figure out how to make this skull here for it to look like a skull. A skull. I have a hard time. The word world. 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 Obviously, me too, Robin. Oh, yeah, true. But I definitely don't want to open the garage right now. But you're right. All right. I think we're just... but I took the batteries out. We should put it outside. You're right. I probably do need to do that. But this looks so neat, guys. Absolutely. And if you need to add the rest of your sea spray on here, I think it would definitely make it so much better. So much better. I think it looks really, really neat. I'm just trying for it to dry a little bit more so we can paint it with Nominee. It's so cool, guys. All right, let me put these little gooey eyes back. And let's, in the meantime, how about we find, maybe I can open the garage a little bit and put the whole thing, like, hopefully it doesn't get too hot. Let me open the garage for a little bit and stick it out there. Let's see if that will make it go faster. Oh no, it's not even light outside. What time is it? It's 7. It's usually really sunny out there. It's not sunny at all. All right, let's clean up. Let's find our Happy Meals. So if you sprinkled anytime last week, we're gonna do our Happy Meal for that, and we're just gonna do a Happy Meal with all our comments from today, because we need to celebrate them kids going back to school and just having our time for ourselves. Because y'all, I need it. I need it bad. All right, here we go. Put all of this away while we wait. And we're gonna add a little bit. Yes, gilding stuff. Yes, I love. Y'all know I love me some gold. The gold one. All right, so make sure y'all comment. Y'all can say anything if you're new. Welcome. Just say you're new. I never put the link to the transfer or the Dixie Belle stuff. So there it goes. Let me pin it before I get out of here. And I'll give y'all some time to comment. Hit that heart button. And that way we can choose our Happy Meal for the post here. And then let's do our Happy Meal from last week's too, okay? So let's do that while we wait for that to dry. And then we'll add some Nominee and then end our project. I think it came out really, really cute. All right, our first one. Let me see if it's gonna pull all the names, or do I need to do it individually? There we go. Say giraffe. She would say... Deborah. Oh my gosh, that is just too crazy. That's what my niece, when she would say sleepy, when she was little, she would say, Sleeping Beauty. She would say sleeping booty. My brother-in-law, he still says cinnamon. I'm like, sir. Cinnamon. All right, let me make sure the dates are right. Yep, that's it. That's where it starts with my crazy head-looking thing. There we go. Make sure y'all hit that heart button. I appreciate y'all being here today. All right. This one is for our sprinkles for sharing. Well, nah, I didn't really do it. It's not sunny out there anymore. Ms. Deborah Olson. Ms. Deborah, D-E-B-R-A. Ms. Deborah, you are the winner of our sprinkles. Thank you so much. And then thank you for sharing the video. I appreciate it. And now we're going to choose a winner from all these comments, okay? So, Make sure y'all comment, y'all hit that heart button so we can choose. I know, Vera, I just can't. But you know what? I haven't even been doing any crafts. Like, we have to use a little bit of nominee just to make us happy since we haven't really been crafting. All right. Let's see. Ms. Robin Washburn. Ms. Robin, you are the winner of some Happy Mail. Are you there? Are you there? All right, I'm going to add a little bit of nominee. Y'all, I have an ant problem. This thing got ants on it. I'm just going to like dab it with nominee. What the heck? How did you even get it? I got 2 ants just by putting this outside. Jeez. Can't put nothing out there. Okay, I'm just going to dab. Like there. And a little bit of black. Let me make sure. Yay! Worsh. I stopped, Sandy, because I can't even say it either. Worcestershire. Y'all, I have the I don't have an accent. Y'all, when I was little, my first language was Spanish. It was. And I feel like I lost both of my language. Like I can't speak Spanish or English no more. That used to be my first language was Spanish. I went to Spanish speaking classes all the way till I was like in 5th grade. And in 5th grade, 6th grade. And in 6th grade, it was all English. So it was kind of difficult to kind of learn, you know, everything like in English. So I have a hard time like with syllables. Because in Spanish, you basically, the way it's spelled is the way you read it. There is no hidden anything. And in English, it's like, no, this before that and all kinds of stuff. Y'all, sometimes I do have a hard time. A lot of the times. Especially like when reading the Bible, I'm like, well, how do you say that? Okay, I'm just going to add a little bit of gold, a little bit of nominee, nominee is gold, sorry. A little bit of black with my nominee so it doesn't look too bright. And I'm just dabbing it because my resin is still actually wet. So I can't do it too hard. There we go. And now my nose is running. Why? I don't know. But it is. Well, this was a friend project. And thank y'all so much for being here. Now I have to blow my nose. This is a hard language. It is. I really think it is. If y'all who, you're like, I don't understand. Yeah, it's kind of hard. My brain, and sometimes if I'm talking, especially if I know you know Spanish and English, I'll mix both languages. Like whatever the word comes out in my head, that's what I'm going to say. So, I have to think of the English word because I know the Spanish word, but if it's my sister's, I'll say both, you know, I'll say half of it in Spanish and half of it in English. That's just whatever comes out first. Just trying to get it out of my head quicker. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of put, it has a little, like a, oh yeah, that looks cool. It has this skull in here. All right, and now, all right, have that. This is what we have so far, guys. You see the skull? It's kind of hard to tell right now, but there's a skull at the top. A skull. Forget it, guys. Forget it. Forget it. And then we're just going to add a little bit of moss, which is not going to help with the allergies. There we go. All right. Well, let me add a And we're done. What a long project. But it looks, y'all, did y'all see the mess I made? I threw it and it went the wrong way. Ridiculous. Okay. All right. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Let me put that there. Add that more on here. I really enjoyed this project for sure. And then we're gonna put a little bit on here like this. And my resin is still drying. There. There. It actually stuck to my resin. What do you think? Look at our fun friend. Isn't he so cute? Do you like the O? Do you like the ghost or the pumpkin? And y'all can, if y'all don't want this, you can paint it black or any other color so it can pop out, stand out even more. All right, that's it. Thank y'all so much for stopping by. Hit that heart button. Let me know what you think of it. And I'm definitely going to find out where she got the eyes. And if I can find them and order them and get in here by Friday, I can make some bundles, maybe with some ghosts for y'all. And we'll have something going for y'all, okay? All right, that's it. Hey, Miss Martha. All right, guys. Talk to y'all tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow. I think tomorrow I need to do something. On Wednesday, yes, I have to take Olivia to the doctor tomorrow. Wednesday, I will see y'all at noon. Bye, guys.